Rightio, okay. Welcome, guys. I'm going to jump from the 1997 video to this video, which is 2012, 2013 and 2014 respectively. I'm going to first do the weight. 1198 for the 1199 for the 12. That's not too bad. For the 13, way over. 12, 13. And the 14 is spot on at 2012. I don't know whether you can pick that up. And I haven't got a lot of time to do it with the phone. I'm going to have to get my my other camera out because it keeps switching off 30 minutes. So there's 3 coins, different years, all got the planchet type effect of the 1997. So it's a carrying on thing. Turn that off. I don't want that anymore. So we now move on to the same old things. Now we need to get my... I'm going to do it this way because although it's crude, and will see my fingers moving the coins around, I'm sure that's not such a bad thing. Get this plugged in like so. Right, so let's do it this way, because then that keeps it in line. I just got to check, yeah, then it keeps it in line. Let's get these sorted out. 20, that's in the wrong place for a start off. $2012, so that's 2014. Right. There it is. So, 2012, let's have a look at the old girl. Move it to 2012 at the bottom. £2 at the top. This camera does take a bit of working out. So there's your 2012. There's the drumsticks or whatever they are. I don't know what they're called. But as you can see, the beading again straight off above the 2012 is off. That BR is really good. That's brilliant. You won't get better than that. Really weird how this... I think I need it set up the other way. And then, see, it goes off by the BR, in actual fact, and then comes back. The beading comes back around by the £2. It is annoying. And you can see straight off that the center hologram, or whatever you want to call it, is there. So that's an improvement since 1997 to 2012. You're supposed to be able to turn that where it goes to four scrolls, whereas they are all joined. I'd have to check that up on the website. But there you can see the planchet. Well, you can't see it, but I can. It's a bit of annoying. Maybe you do need to see that on screen. So let me try and turn that round so that you can get that. The pen shows you. Where is it? What's it doing? What is it doing? Oh, right. It's doing it in reverse because I got the thing round in the reverse in the first place. Yeah, so you can see that quite clearly. Oh, this is annoying. I'm so used to doing it a certain way. You can see it there under the £2. And we can still scroll round. And it goes for some time on the 2012. And then comes back, goes down. Oh, jeez. And that is a complete axis. So you can see from this one, as of the left of the date, that the planchet starts and goes right round. Yeah, to the £2, so it's 1/2. Now let's swap that over. And I'm doing the beading on the outside. Yeah, I'm going to definitely have to get a different camera. This is annoying. It's good for photographs, but for you, the viewer, although you're not really looking at, so I could turn it round the other way. I don't think it matters whether you see it actually on the dock. So let's do this like this, and then I know what I'm doing then. Right, yeah. Now this 2012 has the doubling effect, as you can see around the back of the hair, round to the front, down the nose, round the mouth, and down to the neck. The IRB is clear, the hair and everything. If I turn the light down, it would give a better impression of detail. And I do say that these coins will be up for sale. Anything that's really good in error, misstrike. Now the thing is, well, it does show. You can see from the coin, just looking at it, that to the left there's that shadow, which is where the coin is off. The coin is offset. It dips. So and we'll see that around the other side. It seems to dip all the way round. So, pardon me, there's not going to be much to worry about. Dings on the edge will make a difference to the weight. And I'm now going to do a check on the standing on the shoulders of get this right the way round. Now, it may not want to be too bright. No. I think that's about the best. So, these teas, whereas I was saying it was a poor tea on the Giants on the 1997, they do not seem to be perfect. It's short one side. Well, in actual fact, no, it isn't. It's not a consistent tea. The bar at the top of the tea is very thin. And I think that's what's really wrong with the 1997 that we did yesterday. So standing, the G is much better more defined on this. See the T again, it just seems to be very, very fine and gives that view as not correct. And then when you look at the E, it's the same thing. So we go to shoulders. Giants. Yeah, it's just a little short, that's all. It's just a little short on the left and longer on the right. So that's all perfect. The cross is beautiful, absolutely lovely. This is not a fake coin. It's definitely not a fake coin, but it has faults or errors, misstrike, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful coin. So that's the 2012 sorted out. The 2013. Got to now focus back in on that. Now the 2013 is a much different thing. The center hologram, there's nothing there. But as I did with the coin yesterday, as you turn it, it is there. I can see it there. But it's not. Yes, it does. It does turn into 4. So it is there, but pretty poor. Again, 2013. That's 21 years. No, 11 years, isn't it? Yeah, 11 years, sorry. 11 years old. So I would expect I could, if I dimmed it, probably might come into better view. Let's see if it'll come into view. It seems, yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's good. So there's the 4, and it should turn into 8. Oh, look at that. That's better. Look at that. See, there's your. Oh no, there's your 8. 2, 4. No, that's 4 scrolls, and it should turn into 8 individual. How I could get that? It's going to take a lot of time to try and get that. Come on. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I can get the 4. It's getting the 8. It's all right, my fingers are knackered. I can't I can't feel them, so I keep losing it. But I would assume that the 8 are there. You know, the 4 is definitely, without doubt, you can see them there. But you are supposed to be able to get 8 rings. I just don't seem to be able to do it. It'd be interesting to get a near perfect coin. I didn't do that with the 12, did I? I can see from the top what I'm looking at. I can see. I mean, I don't really hold much hope for this. I just want to quickly there you go. That's the 2012 2, 4, 6, 8, and then it should, there you go, turn into 4 scrolls, or 4 scrolls turning into 8 rings. There you go. Look at that. That's perfect. So that is definitely, the 2012 is definitely proper. This is the 2013. Now why won't that do it? Because it's got the 4. And I keep getting my grubby fingers. Oh, that's close. There's got to be a way of getting them to appear. but I'm going to be happy enough with the 4 as you can see them like there. I mean, as long as there's something there, rather than nothing. I'm just going to put some brightness back on. The screws are there. Where's the BR on this one? We've got £2. It should be down to the. It's poor, a BR, but that's understandable with the Planchet effect, where it's ridden up onto the coin. So you can see this on this side. There's no deep shadow, so that makes sense really, if you think about it. So this is I'm not fussed. It is a proper coin. I've forgotten what the flipping weight was. One was really out, wasn't it? But I think the tolerance of the tolerance is, I think if you say 10, I don't know what the breakdown of a gram is. I don't know what it's called. What makes a gram? I don't know. That proves my ignorance, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But two were near 12 and one wasn't. I can't remember which one it was. So I'm going to have to get a piece of card so that I can remember, because my memory is rubbish. There is sign of the double edge, but not as bad as those 1997s. I'm quite happy with that. So did I do the standing on the shoulders with this? No, I don't think I did I? Yes, it's just the way those teas are done. So I was definitely wrong in what I said on the 1997s. I said that was wrong. But it is, the bar is shorter one side to the other. So I was definitely wrong on that. I've misled you on that if you haven't seen it. But the G, because it's not so old, the end's a bit funny. But that's the reed. Oh, look at the chunk on that. Jeez. It makes you wonder about these coins. How you're supposed to define weight. I think the best thing with the weight issue, I think that's only applicable to coins that have just come into service, into the system, or proof coins, or the uncirculated coins you get in packs. See, the S there looks a bit iffy, to say the least. Another chunk there, look, taken out. But I'm quite happy with that. And let's come round to the cross. Giants. And that A is a perfect example of where sometimes it disappears into the reed, into the groove. The end there is very poor. Very poor indeed. It's a bit of a worry, and so is that S. It is a bit of a worry. But that cross, perfect. And for my worries, I would not worry about it after seeing that cross. Okay, the right hand portion of it is a bit obliterated. Oh no, the S does do that. It does go thin and thick. Just goes to show. So, yes, the 2013 coin. Oh, let's just do this. Was it the 2013 that was double? No, it was the 2012, wasn't it? There's no double in there. Oh, it's finicky. There you go. The IRB. It's not plain to the naked eye. And this is something I was going to add in this video. You're expected to be able to identify a fake from a normal coin, and I'm sorry to say, it is nigh on, unless you have something like this magnifier, you're not going to be able to do it. So the onus of passing on fake coins is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, unless you can blatantly see it. I mean, you'd have to carry around a little set of scales like this. You've got to get a flat surface, so that you don't get misreadings on that. The detail, again, for its age, I would say that's perfect. So I will be putting these up for sale. You can see that the lettering on this side is very close to the edge, and it actually comes out here. So the dip, that's why. That's why. It's a poor strike. Very poor. And there you go. Look, it goes right out again there. I've not seen any problems with the beading on the outer edge of the coin. It's really weird. And Elizabeth is the same, with the thin at the top, thick at the bottom. So nothing really to report there. Look at that beading, how clear it is on the inner core. It's spectacular, really. For its age. So yeah, that passes the test. Here's the 2014. Let's get it down to that's the pounds. So no, what was that then? I got that confused. What was this? This was the 14. But yeah, that was the 14. Sorry, what we just revised. So this is the 13. Let's go. You can see. Oh, I don't know. There's your four scrolls, and then that should turn into 8 individual rings. Oh dear. And I think it's there. You would have to manipulate that. It's actually, this is like the £1 coin. It's really hard. You physically have to look across the coins, and that goes with a lot of my misstrikes. There's the 4. So it's got to be. Yeah, I think got to be... Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You need sort of perfect lighting and to be able to see it. I'm quite happy with that. I think trying to get these to literally focus properly in view, although I haven't looked up whether it's supposed to do that on the later coins. Right, anyway, I'm not going to mess about with that too long. Screws are perfect. BR is pretty good. I think you'll find that's just dirt around the edge, but the screws are perfect. So that's out, and that should be correct. Right, so now we want out. Yep, there. Correct, there. There's a bit of a disconnect on there. Oh, and there's missing bead. First time. Oh yeah, there's a couple of missing beads. There is there, but not very good. There's a disconnect on. I'd like to know what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's terrible. Look at that. Yeah, it's where the planchet is. There. Absolutely terrible. But you can see the outer ring here. The outer edge. So you've got an edge, and then you've got another edge that follows around the side, which some people might say is the reading. I don't know. They're really heavy. Look at that, that's really heavy. It's not often you see that inner beading as bold as that. It really isn't. It's quite a magnificent thing. So these coins will be up for sale when I get round to it. I just saw the 8. So that's what happens, the joining up from that to the 8 scrolls, the 4 scrolls turning into 8 individual scrolls is I've lost it again. It is there. You have to lift the coin so that it's off. Sometimes you can see it without the magnification. Oh, my eyes are watering. That's where I'm straining. But that's good. I'll go with that. And like I say, if you do it that way, which unfortunately it won't do it, shows the 8 individuals, I think it is. You don't get the joining up like that. 4 scrolls. Oh dear. Well pleased with the cogs and things. Absolutely perfect. So the weight issue is it has to be far. Now that's a poor S. And now you see the A? You see what I mean on that A? The right hand side of it disappears into the reed. It gets to be quite hard sometimes. I've seen them where they do that and they sort of disappear. Whereas the rest of the coin is slanted so that that doesn't happen. The wording. G's good. Is that an edge knock? No, it isn't. Looks like an edge knock. See, I'm learning just as much as... That's lovely S, bold S. On the shoulders. Pour of. The O's a bit off on the off. Oh, now that is power. That is bad. That is bad. Isn't it? Don't you think? Whether that's just... Now look, that's on the high. If you look at that, that's on the A again, is on the high reed. It's actually on the reed. So if it's faint like this, it's really hard to see. Oh, and what a terrible. Just trying to see if I can... Why are you doing that, coin? That is terrible. I can see it. Let's see if I can get it to come up with a bit of colour, like this. No. That's bad. And so is that cross. This looks like a fake. You can see it slightly better with it in a dull light. I mean, it is there actually. You can see the lower main body is there. You can see the left and right and the extension of that bar on the upper. It is there, but it's very poor. I wonder if people would I wonder. I just think that's a poor strike. And I wonder if it's actually where the Planchet effect is coming in. No, it's not. But it does change. What's the I? The RB's perfect. No, that's just got to be a poor strike. And you would have to include that into photographs. Funny, it doesn't want to sit. It wants to roll. So, yes, those 3 coins will definitely be up for sale. I don't know if you agree on that with what I've shown. I don't think that there are 3 individual years with the 3 planchets in the same place and in accordance with the 1997 video. You know, let's bring these down. Let's get rid of that. Put that there. Let's bring this light onto that so that you can get a better... Oh, it doesn't really show up much, does it? So you have 2012, 2013 and 2014 all in a row. And isn't that funny? In normal light, that coin stands out well. The hologram stands out well. I don't think you'll be able to see that. These two. Oh, my eyes are watering again. If I start to lay back, let's get there. Yes, perfect there. Hard, very hard on that 2014. But if it is a poor strike on the Giants, and looking at the edge compared to the other two, yes, I think the 2014 is a misstrike. without a doubt. The Planchet effect. Yeah, what I thought is the Planchet. Oh, for my G's sake, my eyes. It's not. It's not a Planchet effect. It doesn't actually. It's very fine. Very fine indeed. Not as bold as the others anyway. Let's have a look. Let's just go around with the glass. Yeah, that's quite bold. And that's very bold. Oh yeah, I've just got a beautiful picture there of the 8 scrolls. It's where they are joined up. You know, where you got the 4 scrolls, they're joined. You can clearly see it's a curved